Obviously, the tax breaks is a big plus for anyone who wants to play for PNG, but do you know of any marquee players at the moment who are interested? Has anyone put their hand up yet?
No, it's too early for that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of work that needs to happen now. The focus right now is on the investment into pathways and in developing and nurturing local talent, and the coaching and the mentoring that needs to take place. The infrastructure, setting up making sure the Centre of Excellence is in place, the board, the management team, the commercial program of the club. The recruitment will only happen in line with the salary cap rules on 1 November in the year before. So it's way too early to be talking about recruitment of players, but I'm just excited to see what players come out of PNG.
So if PNG is seduced by China in the end, I mean, it's the elephant in the room here. I mean, you're the administrator. How would it go if a clause is breached? Does the government tap you on the shoulder and say, look, this thing is off? Or how much involvement would you have on the political side of things?
No, we're not involved in the political element of this. I mean, this is obviously a project that we're calling the Pacific Partnership that's all about rugby league. Look, this is a complicated long-term project, and like any complicated long-term project, the deal caters for many risk management circumstances. And really, to be honest, this is well beyond just the PNG franchise. You've got to remember, this is an investment into multiple countries. It's not just PNG, it's also Samoa, Tonga, Fiji. This is about making rugby league the sport of the Pacific. It's multifaceted. It's not just about the enterprise of the bid team playing in the NRL. It's way more than that.
Okay. Just a final one here, Andrew. The next franchise to be announced in a few weeks, apparently. Can you give us a tease on who that's going to be?
I mean, how good is it that as a sport we're talking about growth, we're talking about expansion, you know, not just the men's game but the women's game as well. You know, next year we have 2 new teams entering the NRLW, which is pretty exciting for us, the Bulldogs and the Warriors. And there's lots of interest. We've been in positive talks with the Western Australian government for a number of months now. You know, they are super keen to have a franchise.
The Bears,
in
are we
Western
going?
Australia,
is that happening?
Well, we're in talks. It's positive, but we don't have anything that's finalised. But we're hard at work looking at the opportunity, and you know, like it has to have a strong, positive business case for rugby league, and if it does, you know, that's then something that we'll talk about when the time comes.
Okay, Andrew Abdo, really good to have you with us this morning. Really appreciate it. Thank you, and best of luck in the days, weeks, months, years ahead.